Hi and welcome to Ru's Kitchen and Garden. We are constantly in search of healthy recipes and which are very easy to make. So here I'm showing you my roast chicken recipe, which I always make, and it's one pot, very healthy, and the leftover chicken can be easily be scraped out, shredded, and added with mayonnaise, and you can easily make chicken mayo sandwiches. So what's gonna come next is my roast chicken recipe. There are different ways to make it. I make it this way. Um, Also, yeah, it's easy to do. It's just so simple and it's extremely healthy. So if you're counting your calories and if you want to eat fiber-rich food, if you want to eat protein-rich food, so this is easy to make. You should try. Some people don't like the skin on the chicken. Even in my household, like Samir and Anay don't appreciate skin on chicken. Samir mostly, not Anay so much. But in this recipe, you need to keep the skin on because if you remove the skin, it's going to become dry. So the skin will try and retain, the skin will help retain its moisture and its juices. So you need to keep the skin on. Also, brining is a very important procedure. What I showed you in the pot when the chickens were submerged in salt water, that is called brining. So the brine also helps the chicken to remain juicy. So just those are few key points. Put any vegetables that you want. This is a slow cooking way, so 200 degrees and for 30 minutes is a slow cooking way. Now, how will you know your chicken is done? Is that when you poke something, or even if you don't poke, if you peep through your this glass in your oven, you will see juices from the chicken dripping. I will show you in a while. When the juices run clear, that means there is no blood coming out from the thickest part of the chicken, the thighs. So that's when you know that the chicken is completely done, and by 30 minutes the chicken will be done. After you take out the chicken, it is very important to rest the chicken for a good 10 to 15 minutes. So don't immediately take out and start eating. Rest it out and then carve your chicken and then you eat it. Look at the ingredients. So here I have two chickens and they're with skin. This is a water full of salt, black pepper and bay leaf. So it's called brine. So we've kept this chicken for like I think 2.5 hours. You can go up till 4 overnight also in this brine water. Okay, this will make sure that your chicken is juicy. Now we'll carefully drain the water, lay this chicken on the grill, and then we have butter here. See this butter we've sprinkled with our dry herbs. So we're going to put this butter inside the skin. This is salted or unsalted. If it is unsalted, then add some salt on this butter also, or no need. You can sprinkle some salt on top of the chicken also, that's fine. So this butter will go beneath the chicken skin. I will show you how, and on top also. Now moving on, we have lots of veggies. Like I said, it's a very very healthy one pot recipe. So there's like your protein, cleanest form of protein, and your fiber and vitamins and everything. So you can put whatever combination of vegetables you want, and to make it very interesting, I have put all sorts of herbs here. You can make do with whatever herbs you have, or just add salt and pepper plain is also fine. But we're just playing around, and that's the best part of this, that you can just play around with any kind of flavors you want. So now as you can see, we have pumpkin here, we have onion. Onion is important because it's nice. It leaves the tasty water, and its juices. So that's nice. You see, I have small garlic here, and I also have big garlic cloves. On the pumpkin also, I have put some rosemary, some thyme, and sage. I've sprinkled salt. I'm going to sprinkle black pepper also on this. Here I have sweet potato and potato combination. Here I have loads of zucchini. Again, make sure that there is a lot of like herbs and salt, pepper, garlic over zucchini. I've also added some lime because it gives a very nice flavor. And here I have got different colors of bell pepper. Again, as you can see, I've sprinkled salt. Now what you need to do on this is drizzle nice olive oil. So nicely drizzle olive oil on top. Good, extremely good quality olive oil. Like a little more generous amount on the pumpkins and potatoes, because that will really crisp up everything. So that's that. You can even put butter, but we are eating healthy. I'm trying to make it healthier. So, if your chicken has butter, you can go easy on the butter and the roasted vegetables. Now, moving on to the oven. Here we have heated it to 200. The temperature is 200 degrees, and I'm not using fan type. If I'm using fan, then I'm going to go slow cooking 180. But here I'm using grilled method. So this top and this bottom, heat from both sides and 200 degrees. If you're using fan like this on your, every oven is different, but if you're using fan, then do 180. Now you have to keep it for 30 minutes. So 15 like after 15 minutes, if you think the veggies are dry or something, you can introduce little water in the veggie tray. That won't be required, but if you want to make it even more flavorful, then instead of plain water, you can put chicken stock. Now I'm going to take out the chicken from the brine, and then I'll show you the procedure. I also have some lime top and ends here to insert it into the cavity of the chicken. So let's take out the chicken from the water, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. Chickens. Now take this skin, okay, you see, you'll have to see where you find loose skin. Here, put your finger in and try and make this pocket. You see this pocket? Try and make the same pocket, or just move. There is already pocket, just loosen the skin from the, okay, here. Now take some butter and pass through this, okay, and then try and spread this butter out to the entire body of chicken. Okay. Same thing here. Don't tear the skin, so be very mindful of what you're doing. Now here, so just find the smallest gap. The more you pass this butter through the skin, and the crispier it will get. So now the remaining butter, whatever's in your hand, you see I've passed it through the legs, through the back. Just rub the butter all over. Now you see this cavity here, and you remember the lemon, the lime that we had kept, lime, lemon, whatever, fill it in. Don't overstuff the cavity because there needs to be air circulation, so it cooks very well. Okay. Similarly, now I'll take the other chicken. It's easier to get in from here, so make sure the breast side up is where you put your finger from. You can just remove this, and then take your butter, send it in, and massage it all over your chicken. And then now completely optional but very tasty, I have this magic masala powder. So I'm going to sprinkle this on top just to add it, just to add the yumminess to this. Just another layer of flavor even on the veggies. It will taste very nice, trust me. So yeah, just adding, that's all. So this is it, ready to go into the preheated oven for 30 minutes, like I said. Okay. Now where you're going to put it is, you're going to put it as close and to the top level because we want nice color. So third, yeah, this is it. Just send it into your oven. Slowly, the oven is hot, be careful. Yeah, now close it. Don't lose your oven temperature. Yeah, and now start your oven for 30 minutes. See, try and focus on the juices, the water. You see, they're running clear. This means that this chicken is done. It's because there are two now, it's honestly taken more than 30 minutes. So we've kept like 45 minutes now, and another 5 minutes I'll be leaving it inside. So because these are two birds, it's going to take, and the veggies are also a lot. But normally if you're doing one chicken and few of the veggies, 30 minutes are good enough. But you should also, it also again, like I said, depends on every oven to oven. So your sure sign is these juices running really clear. Not murky, not red, clear. So that's your sign that this is done. Okay. If you feel there's too much water left in your veggies and you want it drier, more roasted, then you can take out the chicken because the chicken is cooked and let the veggies get a little more drier and roasted. Now I have changed the setting to max and the grill on top, and here it's the grill. So right now what's working is the grill type. Sorry, I've put it on the fan in the grill. So the fan is working to make it dry and the grill is working to get it that roasted color, the charred color on top. Okay, you see this one? That's what we're talking about. So this I've put for another 10 minutes till all the veggies get nicely roasted, but my chicken is out here. Show you. Yeah, see this? This is all done. Yummy crispy layer on top, nicely soft and cooked on the inside. Yeah.
I wouldn't. It's too late.
I need reviews, okay guys?
It's nice.
Be honest.
If Mama didn't mix up the veggies, it would be nice. And then for zucchini onto my plate, it would be nice. I
How's
like
it
some
chicken?
veggies, and she don't like zucchini. And she only gave me zucchini.
How's it, Samir?
Very nice.
Thank you very
Really
much.
yummy.